Gonna be Shad Hunt up next. Try to see if he can maybe, I guess, avoid Monfall. Quick freeze trap, waiting for him as Monfall. Looking kind of, I was gonna say, what a fabulous little pose he got going out there. What was that? Big hunter follow, mad damage on the Shadow! Just absolutely ripping this boy's soul to shreds. Doesn't even want to consume it, just absolutely decimated it. Send it to the twisting nether and just let it stay there. My goodness, that was a lot of damage in the open as Viserys seeing Monfall walk out, immediately popping off big cooldowns. At least Viserys should be feeling like, you know what, he doesn't have a hunt anymore, so like, maybe I could make a play. Does he get ruined to Monfall just now? No, he does not. Sometimes that root, I feel like, does end up kind of bypassing the walls. This is going to be a sleep onto Monfall. Fire Breath? Did it connect? I don't even know if Fire Breath connected, but it may have. It just maybe not broken sleep. Mad damage on the Monfall. Oh my goodness. Big team Breath to fall. Does it go down here? I feel like Viserys may just have a big disintegrate. Oh, darkness couldn't stop this Evoker Burst. Viserys is pulling out all the stops in this one. Attack. I'm going to mess up your name so hard. But attack. Attack? I don't even know. I am legit struggling. Ada gonna be getting hit with a sleep for just a moment as Viserys tried to catch up a little bit of healing. That is a paladin. Lots of potential bursts, but look at that Evoker disintegrates, absolutely just burning through his defenses. Ada does end up getting himself a bit of a shield. Blind onto Viserys. Is going to be enough damage? Final wreck. Mad damage out of the paladin. Viserys trying to see if he can bail out of there. Ada, he can do a lot of damage, but paladins are generally struggle when it comes to mobility. Doesn't get put to sleep for just a moment. Viserys with a big shatter to follow. Gonna be a mad damage over defenses. Big interrupt for Ada, but it's gonna be a fire breath to follow from Viserys. Got himself lots of damage. Big pyre just randomly flying out. I don't even know if the pyre was just like a supercharged pyre or what. Stun onto Viserys, taking a little bit of damage, but Ada more playing defensively rather than offensively, just looking for that recovery. Viserys putting up a shroud just to make sure there's nothing that Ada can do. No stuns, no blinds, no nothing that can prevent this Evoker from unleashing the carnage. Big sleep, pull him kind of sorted away from the pillar, does shatter his defenses for just a moment. Big deep breath to follow. Ada could be in trouble, does go in for a bubble. Viserys got himself a pretty big defensive, gonna get disrupted on red, got himself green spells. Looks like it's gonna be a lot of recovery with that renewing blaze. Only 12% reduction, but look at that healing. If you use the Renewing Blaze at the right time, as you're about to get hit by burst, you recover all of that damage, all of that health. Sleep onto the pally for just a second. As Viserys got himself full Mastery Blaster, gonna be interrupted on the blue damage for just a moment, but it's still trying to go for Maybelline Flame Red. Blind, as Ada trying to see if he can play very defensively. Gonna be a trinket for Viserys, trying to go for a bit of an empowerment damage onto Ada, but not quite enough. Trying to get some CC onto Ada. It's gonna go for that deep breath? But oppressive roar, big damage on Viserys. Oh my god, he did have himself a defensive too. He popped the defensive right before he got stunned. That was gonna end up healing him fully, but Ada just had to overpower him before the healing started to clock in. That is a lot of damage by the Paladin. That's exactly what they tried to cut down in Tunnel 5, man. That's literally what they tried to remove. Sonara's gonna be up next. Shield of Vengeance by the Paladin. Trying to see if he can walk away from the Rogue. Maybe could use Blessing of Protection. Does use Blessing of Protection. At least you get away from the Rogue. Could chip away at the Blessing with a Gloomblade. Technically, Gloomblade will go through all that armor, through all that immunity, because it is a magic hit. It's a Shadow Blade hit. It is like a shadowy stab. Ada is able to at least go for a bit of a reset, but trying to recover health as the Rogue is right next to them, not giving them opportunity. That was a rough one, man. Sorry, Monfall can resist. Oh no, what's Chicago do to him? Gonna be a Shadow Strike by the Rogue, has him some cold blood. Nothing Ada could really do here. The Rogue even using Human Racial just to break out of that stun, just to finish off the Paladin. Doesn't want to give him a chance as DJ just barraging the Rogue. Flare down, that's gonna be poison coursing into his veins, grenade, shrapnel. And DJ trying to see if he can get himself a better angle. Does end up trapping at Sonaris as they walk in towards DJ with an evasion. Unable to really evade him properly if you're not looking at the guy though. Just say attack it, the P's for Pala, R's for Rogue, etc. Attack it. Okay. That's actually a lot easier. As Sonaris does go down towards DJ Flex. That is super fortunate. Attack it. I'm so sorry I'm messing up your name. I am not trying to do it on purpose. Vin gonna be up next, trying to see if we can potentially fight through DJ Flex. Both of them walking at one another with basically refreshed cooldowns, with DJ Flex being down or maybe a stun at the worst. Vin is gonna end up going for a big hump, but a freezing trap gonna stop it. Wait, I don't think they even connected. DJ Flex with a freezing trap, perfect positional. Maybe the pet, I think his main pet might have actually got hit by that ability, but that freezing trap was perfect. it's going to be a sigil of fear, striking terror into DJ Flex's eyes, but is able to shake it off for just a moment as Vin picks up the demonic soul. They still trap, keeping him in place. At least DJ is able to avoid Vin when he is at his strongest after consuming demonic soul. Wants to just rage at him, but he's just gonna avoid him. DJ trying to get aggressive. Looks like Vin maybe you have to play defensive here as DJ just absolutely blasted about those Mongoose bites back to back. Vin trying to see if he can turn it around. Big S's break, but DJ Flex does end up taking him out. Spearhead just lets him get a big blade from those Mongoose bites stacked up and just rotting the guy down. And then using coordinated assault in order to go for big kill shots to follow. There's just so much damage output for DJ Flex, just augmenting his playstyle entirely. Stunned by DJ Flex onto Chicago. Gonna be able to see if he can potentially just barrage it from a distance, sending out the Eagles with the aspect of the Eagle, just blasting him from range. Just not letting Chicago really get much of an advantage here whatsoever. Just wants to keep him at bay. Big Ascendance procs for Chicago though. Definitely wants to see if he can turn around those Ascendance procs with the Alien Blast onto DJ whenever possible. That or start blasting the pet. It looks like that pet went down no. I thought the pet went down for a second, but it just feigned death. But it's going to use that big razor chop onto the pet instead. Big damage for Chicago. Mad Alien Blast attack. Oh my god, that Alien Blast still goes through. That turtle shell, man. Oh my goodness. DJ is still under a ton of pressure. Definitely needs to trap down Chicago whenever possible. That's going to be steel trap afterwards. I think the Earth Elemental should get hit by it. Stun on Chicago. DJ trying to see if he can just get in there, get super aggressive, looking for those kill shots back to back. He just got to make sure he hits a kill shot every single global he can, just to maximize the damage versus the Shaman. Looking for a pet revive though, as he needs that pet to be present in order to empower his attacks versus Chicago. Got himself a big flank attack to follow. Chicago got himself a little bit of self-heal as DJ got a lot of damage with a Spearhead, but doesn't want to get in there in the melee. He got kill shots or kill commands that will do quite a bit of damage to Chicago from range, but doesn't want to get next to the Shaman just yet. DJ setting up a trap on one side, trying to make it as difficult for Chicago to approach him so he can establish a lot of control. Like the last rider on the corner, trinket out of DJ Flex is going to be Sunder to follow. Chicago trying to see if he can waddle out after him. That's going to be DJ trying to see if he can get counter aggressive. Spearhead at the ready. Now Chicago is the one on the back foot as DJ got himself a little bit of burst, a little bit of pressure. The main pets is going to be actually still in combat. It looked like one of them got frozen. And DJ actually wins this? Wait, was the Chicago last one? How many was that for DJ? 3? I didn't even realize this man was just winning like that. Okay. I had no idea. I actually thought there was going to be another guy after Chicago, but apparently DJ is just popping off tonight. Let's go, dude. Survival? I feel like we're never going to see survival play. And the man did work. Honestly, I thought there was going to be a ton more for some reason.